Hello traders! Today I want to talk to you more openly because if you're watching this video, chances are you're already tired of losing money in the market. You're tired of guessing, of pinning your hopes on indicators that only work half the time. And you've probably asked yourself more than once, when will stability finally begin? So today I'm going to tell you how you can really fix this. And I won't just tell you, I will give you a practical, effective, and most importantly, accessible solution. While I open my first trade using my trading robot, go ahead and like this video and be sure to subscribe to the channel. Alright, the asset has already been selected on the broker. Let's select the same asset on the trading robot and set the required expiration time. That's 1 minute. We have a ready signal to go down. As soon as I receive it, I immediately open a trade for a price decrease. And now all that's left is to wait for it to close and collect the positive result, that is, to take the profit. So we'll wait. In the meantime, I won't overwhelm you with technical details about how the market works. You either already know this or have experienced it firsthand. And if that's the case, then you've definitely been in situations where you entered the trade too late or the price moved against you, even though everything seemed to indicate it would go up. Or maybe there were times when you lost your cool, didn't wait for confirmation, acted on emotion, and ended up with a loss again. All of this is familiar to anyone who has done even a little bit of manual trading. But now the market is no longer the same. And to succeed in 2025, you need to trade differently, smartly, automatically, with a cool head, not just relying on luck. That's exactly why I created a tool like a trading robot, which has already been tested by me and by hundreds of other trader users who use this trading robot and earn stable profits every day. And I didn't create it because I couldn't make money. On the contrary, I went through the path of an active trader, spent thousands of hours in front of charts, analyzed and built strategies. But one day I realized that if you want stability, you need to automate whatever can be automated. So I put my experience, my logic, and my analytical principles into this trading robot. And today it analyzes the market faster than you can even open your trading terminal. It reads signals from dozens of sources and processes information from different time frames, which ultimately allows it to give us a clear and confident entry signal. Where an ordinary trader might hesitate, the trading robot will already be making a profit. And now this trading robot is available to you as well, but I'll talk about that when I open the next trade. For now, let's lock in the profit from the first trade. Look at how perfectly our position closed. We can take the profit, record the result, and I suggest we don't waste any time or miss any opportunities. Let's move right on to selecting the next asset and opening the second trade. Alright, let's refresh the trading robot to the start page and select the appropriate asset directly on the broker's platform. And by the way, not so long ago, I expanded the list of assets that my trading robot works with. So now we actually have a wider selection. That's why I suggest we move away from currency pairs even in the OTC market and pick something else. So I suggest we focus on cryptocurrencies right away. Here we have a whole list. Now we choose a suitable asset directly on the broker, selecting based on which asset has a high payout percentage. So let's scroll to the top of the list and pick whatever catches our eye. In any case, our trading robot will calculate all the technical analysis for us and provide an accurate, ready-to-use signal. In other words, fully automated trading at its finest. So we've selected our asset. Now we choose the same one on the trading robot. Everything as usual, set the expiration time and open the trade. And while the trade is open, I promise to tell you how you can access this trading robot. It is available to absolutely everyone and it's completely free. You just need to follow the link in the description below this video and connect it right now. There are no subscriptions, no monthly fees, and no hidden conditions. This is my way of helping traders like you, those who are tired of losses and want to finally see steady growth in their account. All you need is a trading account and the willingness to take action. The bot will become your personal assistant, reliable, precise, and unemotional. And that means no panic and no guesswork. Only numbers, logic, and positive results. And I know that many of you will ask, but how can I be sure this will work? The answer is simple. Join my open Telegram channel, where every day you can see real trades, live trading sessions, and analysis of situations, signals, and strategies that work in conjunction with the trading robot. I don't hide the statistics. Everything is transparent, and you will see for yourself how the system works, how the logic of the trades is built, how the trading robot identifies ideal entry points, and why it makes mistakes, most importantly, very rarely. And once you actually see it, you truly won't ever want to go back to manual trading, because what used to take you many hours of analysis will now take just seconds or minutes at most. And just imagine that now you will finally get rid of the fear of entering the market, because now you have an algorithm with you designed to filter out weak signals, keep risks under control, and capture profit wherever it appears. Can you imagine what it's like not losing out of foolishness anymore, no longer giving in to emotions? This is the very peace of mind that all traders dream of. And it starts with a single step connecting the trading robot. I've left the link in the description. Don't wait, connect it right now. Meanwhile, I'm locking in another profit. Our second trade also closed with a positive result. There's profit, there's a locked-in gain, so everything is great. Let me remind you, I opened the trade using the trading robot. Alright, and I think I'll go ahead and open one more additional trade. There's still time. There's still more to tell you, so let's continue. We select the next asset, and just like last time, we choose a specific suitable asset on the broker's platform based on the principle of the highest payout percentage. And only after that, using this as a starting point, we will select the necessary asset on the trading robot. Alright, let's choose. Pick one and add it to favorites for convenience. And now we select this same asset on the trading robot and set the expiration time. By the way, let's change the expiration time to 1 minute and open a trade. So we had a signal to sell, which is why I opened the trade for a price decrease. And as I mentioned, I still have more to share with you. Yes, I'll share a little secret. We live in an era where the winner isn't the one who clicks the fastest, but the one who knows how to use technology. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, adaptive analysis, all of this is built into my trading robot. And most importantly, it learns, adapts, and adjusts to the current situation, not just following a single strategy for every scenario, but responding to the real dynamic market. That's its main advantage. That's exactly why, for those who have already connected it, the percentage of profitable trades consistently exceeds 85 to 90%. That's why they've stopped losing money and started accumulating it. That's why, when you ask whether it's possible to trade consistently starting with a minimal deposit, my answer is yes, it is possible. And look, in the meantime, I've just locked in another profit. The third trade also closed with a positive result. I probably won't open any more trades for now. I'll stop at this point. In the meantime, let me remind you to connect the trading robot for yourself and start seeing results. Believe me, in a couple of weeks you look back on this moment and thank yourself for taking the plunge, for choosing a smart approach, and for connecting the trading robot and saying goodbye to losses. Everything starts now. So go ahead, take the step. And for now, I'll say goodbye. See you in the next video.